I'm autistic, and I recently asked you guys to send me some questions that you'd like me to answer. And let me just say, you guys answered the call. These questions are great. So let's get into it with the first question, which I don't think I'm allowed to read off verbatim. It's the age-old internet quandary of bosom versus posterior. I have many thoughts here, so before I give you my final answer, let's look at the question in a few different ways. When people ask this question, they usually mean, well, what do you like to look at? Now, personally, I prefer the shape of the rear elements, but the front elements are more ornate. So speaking visually, I think it's a tie, and I'll give half a point to each side. But from a more metaphorical, symbolic, spiritual level, the winner is pretty clear. One of these things feeds the next generation of mankind, and the other spits out literal crap. Put another way, one feeds and one farts. So that's plus 1 point for the girls in the front, but we're not done yet. And that's because, according to my worldview, it's both good and fair to celebrate someone's effort over the circumstances of their birth. And let's be honest, having big organic cherries is one of the best strokes of luck a woman can get. But when you see a beautiful and juicy peach, odds are strong that a lot of work went into cultivating it in the gym. And as someone who struggles to get into the gym, I really respect that, so plus 1 point to the tail feathers. And that leaves us back at a tie. But I want to pose you guys a question. What are we even doing here? If a woman can fill your heart, tickle your brain, feed your soul, does it really matter what she looks like? I don't think so. So maybe just find someone you love and who loves you back and forget about all this. But also, with all due respect to my African American bros, it is clearly the Calcium Cannons. Yours, as always, Fritz Johnson, signing off.